Your leadership is your leverage, but are you still playing small because of fear of judgment? So, this might sound like it's just my story, but it's not, it's yours too. So, I'm Sangeeta, I'm a significance coach. I empower people so that they find their significance in whatever they do. So there was this one meeting, a big one, senior leaders, strategy discussions, and I had an idea. A simple idea but powerful. Beekeeping. Not just any beekeeping. I had studied a local species suited for Madhya Pradesh, Apis serena indica. This bee thrives locally, adapts better, supports pollination deeply, and I connected it with something bigger, mustard crops. I knew if we integrate beekeeping with mustard farming, pollination will increase, yield will increase, income will increase. It was not just an idea, it was a system, a strategy. The moment I played so small, I was sitting there, idea ready, logic ready, vision clear, but inside, what if they reject it? What if they think it is too simple? What if I am wrong? So I hesitated. But this time I didn't stay silent. I spoke. The resistance, the room went quiet. Then came the reactions. Too experimental, not scalable. Farmers won't adopt. This is not priority. And just like that, that idea was dismissed. The crossroads. That was the moment, the real test. Do I step back or step forward? Fear said, stop here. But something deeper said, your leadership is your leverage. The choice to continue. So I didn't argue, I didn't fight. I acted quietly, consistently. I started small, pilot level, ground level. Worked with farmers, introduced bee boxes, explained pollination step by step. What happened next? Something beautiful unfolded. The bees adapted. The crops responded. Flowers increased. Pollination improved. And then the mustard yield surged. Not slightly, a bumper crop. Fields were fuller, harvest was richer, farmers were happier. The validation? This was not just observation, it was recognized. The results were validated by the Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru Krishi Vishwavidyalaya. Scientific confirmation, ground impact, visible success. The real breakthrough, and that is when I realized leadership is not about approval, it is about action. If I had stayed silent, this would not exist. If I had stopped at rejection, this would not grow. So, the inner shift in all this is fear did not disappear, it transformed. It became fuel. Earlier, it blocked me, now, it drives me. The bigger lesson is strategy did not come first, action did because I acted. Clarity came, support came, recognition came. So, the truth about playing small feels safe, but it blocks impact. Speaking of feels risky, but it creates legacy. The reflection, if you're thinking, think about your own idea, the one you didn't share, the one that got rejected. What if that idea is your breakthrough? So the final message is your idea are like seeds. Some will be rejected, some will be accepted, but the ones you act on will grow. So the final questions are you already have the idea, you already have the capability. So tell me, will you stop at rejection or grow beyond it? Might be rejected in rooms, proven in fields. Leadership is action. How did you like this story? A real story. So, if you would like to join my session and want to speak to me, I would like to invite you to my Sunday session at 3:30 p.m. first and second Sunday, and we will have a session about 45 minutes where we will have the discussion about how your idea will take shape if you just give it a try. And what way the try will come is something we need to discover. And that happens with a one to one talk when we think about it and have the courage to act on it.